This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2001 Dodge Ram 2500. It is a 5.9 liter turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It is a SLT Sport model. It's a four-door quad cab is what they call it. It's basically an extra four-door extra cab. It has 204,000 miles. It is a dealer trade-in. It is not a theft recovery as most of our vehicles are. It was a dealer trade-in. Because it has over 100,000 miles, they pretty much run anything over 100,000 miles out to the auction. I happen to be there, and since I have a little bit more reach to find people with cash, I bought it. And it's a really nice truck. It's on a clear title. Like I said, it was a dealer trade-in. It was Tucson Dodge trade-in. And really pretty truck. It's got a couple nicks around it that they used the wrong touch-up color on. This wheel has like, I don't know if that's stuff that's going to come off if you worked it or not. Assume it's not. Looks like some sort of road paint or something. Tires all the way around are good. Front tires look like they're about 50% tread, and the rears look like they're about 70 or 80% tread. Cosmetically, for an 01 with 200,000 miles, it's pretty good. It's got a couple little things like that. Front bumper looks fantastic. The wind is really hopefully you can hear me through the wind right now. This wheel looks quite a bit better than the passenger front. I mean the driver front. This passenger front wheel looks better than the driver wheel, and the tire is about the same, about 50% tread. Obviously there was a scrape here and they used some funky color. It looks like the rear bumper. So that's obviously not the wrong shape. That needs the right color touch-up paint, or probably $200 at the paint shop to deal with. I have a similar one right here. I've actually ordered touch-up paint that's due here in a couple days, so I will make that color match at least. Obviously there's a dent in that, so that won't go away, but it will look a little bit better. It's still a really good looking truck. You see this rear bumper at one time has been replaced, and they painted it, and then peeled, and they painted over it again. It's straight, there's no dents in it. I just think that somebody decided to do a cheap paint job on the bumper. I don't understand why, but that's what they did. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this thing. There we go. Nice bed liner. Nothing really to report there. Back on the car. These rear tires are really high tread. Let's see what the lift is. The lift looks like it's 4 inches. I see two 2-inch blocks there, so it's got a 4-inch lift, which isn't real big. Little nick here. It looks like there's this little hairline scratch right here that looks like it's in the clear coat. Alright, I'm going to start the vehicle so you can hear it run under the hood. People have been telling us that's what they want to hear. Obviously the core support's original. is okay. Driver window, passenger window. Let's see. Mirrors, out, in, up, down. Let's turn it over to this side. Up, down, in, out. That works. Tilt works. Your seats are in fantastic condition. Very rare for this fabric to hold up like this. It looks really good on the interior. Carpet looks good. Door panels look good. Let's see if there's any hidden cracks. These are famous for cracking under the dash. I think I see a little hairline crack right there. Almost every older Dodge truck over about 03 or 04 either has a dash cap over it to hide a crack or has gigantic cracks. So this is kind of rare too. I would say this truck spent nights indoors is what I'm getting at here. Okay, I got my seatbelt on. The air works perfectly. It sure does on all the switches. All fan settings, it works fine. Let's try the heater, make sure it works. And it does. Heater is working perfectly. Radio works fine. Cassette, CD player. Obviously got a cup holder here. Not sure what this is for. The wires go behind the... Got something plugged in there. A manual. Oh, you got the whole manual right here. There's your manual. Just unusual. Alright. What do we have? We have 203,930 miles. We're selling it with 204,000 plus. Yes, obviously it's going to be driven, etc. There's cruise control on and off. You can tilt the wheel down a little bit. The whole thing at once. Let's see, we've got overdrive on and off. I'm going to turn some air back on. It's a little warm in Tucson. Early March, and it's about 82, 83 degrees right about now. So I'm going to need to turn on some air. Alright, let me put it into neutral. Let's try 4 low. Make sure that we got it up there. Okay. There's 4-wheel drive. We're in drive. Wow, yeah, that's definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. Boom, that's 4 low. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's put it in neutral. Let's go all the way back. Now we're in 4 high. Put it in drive. Yeah, we could definitely drive in that. At speed, put it in reverse. Perfect. Alright, so we've got 4-wheel drive at high and low. Put it back. There it is. Alright, now we're back at 2-wheel drive. We also have this, by the way. That all works. That's pretty rare for that to work. Those almost never work. Even the steering wheel doesn't show the usual wear that 200,000 miles has. I mean, other than that ding over the passenger rear wheel, this thing is in really, really, really good shape. Okay, if you come to Tucson to drive this thing home, you're going to pay taxes, 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus your state tax rate. So if your state tax rate is 3%, add that to our city tax of 2%, you'll pay 5%. If your state tax rate is 7.1, like it is here in Arizona, you're going to pay 9.1% tax. We also have a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, no tax, no dock fee. All right? I'm going to jump on it here once I get clear of all the traffic. This is a really nice truck. Anyhow, please make sure, if we have agreed upon price, that you get your deposit in. Without a deposit, we do not have a deal. Once we have a deposit, your deposit will have a little deposit banner over it on our website at wheelk.com, and it'll have your name. It'll say, thank you Jerry, thank you Dave, thank you Mary, whatever, and that'll be that. Anyway, really nice truck. Obviously it's a 5.9 turbo diesel, so we all know that they're about as bulletproof as it gets. That is all. Please make sure you get your bids in early on this one. 5.9s are generally the fastest ones out the door. Thank you very much for your time. Have a safe week and a safe weekend.